Hey guys, how's it going? Albert Varichello here with the DuBois Dream Update. Not how I expected it to be, but I was traveling in from out of town this weekend. Came home to a power outage, but as always, got to make it work. As with anything in minor league basketball and just in life, just got to make it happen. So we're rolling with the punches here because I had a lot of information I wanted to get out there for everybody, and got to start with the DuBois Dream PBL Combine. So had a lot of great talent show up and show out in the PBL Combine. It was great to see a bunch of the local guys come out. Really cool to see that. I love seeing the local guys come out from the Tri-County area and beyond, and as well as some guys from out of town. Very cool to see them come out and show their stuff. Shout out to Samantha, Shirley, Carrie, Tammy, Gabe, Zane, Rick, Gail. Everybody was helping. Scott, all those people just coming out helping. It was great to see the Dream family. Great to see some old faces coming out. Great to see some new faces coming out. And I think you guys are going to be really impressed with the team we put together. And as you may have seen this week, Coach Rick is really going to have his work cut out for him, but he's looking to build chemistry more than anything. It's not about talent this year. Got to get that chemistry right, and I know he's the right guy to do it. So working together right now to get some roster invites out there, some training camp invites, because you guys may have seen what we're working towards is our December 12th preseason tip-off game. We have that against Edwardz United. Usually that's our charity exhibition game that we have, that we usually partner up with a nonprofit in the area. That's usually right after Thanksgiving holiday. We bring in Edwardz and we play them for a great cause. However, up against quite a bit with these COVID restrictions, especially around the holiday of Thanksgiving. But we were able to secure a gym for December 12th. We're going to have more details on that coming soon, but Edwardz is good to come in. We've always battled against them. They're a great team, and they have a lot of talent, so we're looking forward to that one. So as I said, stay tuned for more details on that. We'll be slowly releasing that, but right now on the calendar we have December 12th against Edwardz United. That's what we're working towards, and we'll be having that training camp and different players coming in, starting to work towards a common goal to get us ready for our start of our season, which will be in January. And we're looking at the PBL Showcase sometime in mid-January. So this December game is definitely going to get us ready. We have something to work towards with training camp and practices, so stay tuned for more of that. Also, DuBois Dream merchandise coming out. We want to make sure we get some of our Dream fans in some new Dream gear, so we'll be slowly releasing that as well. Hopefully that'll time out just on time with the December 12th exhibition game, so stay tuned for some more DuBois Dream merchandise. We got some cool things in order, and appreciate you guys tuning in as always. And Andy Clark, got to give a shout out to you. Good to see you, Andy, and definitely want to partner with some more people. So I want to turn that into, if you want to partner with the Dream this year, make sure you reach out. We have a bunch of different things we have going on this year. We're going to get a little tricky with some things. We may have to go a little bit more virtual, a little bit more online when you guys are watching the games. But as always, we're planning for a bigger and better year, and I can't wait for season 5. I think things are going to continue to open up. So we want to make sure we can get fans in there. However, we want to do that safely. So at the start of the year, you may see us traveling a little bit to some of the less restricted states. We got teams like Kentucky in our league. They're a little less restricted right now. They have a private gym down there. They may be hosting our showcase, so you'll see some more of this stuff coming out here. So can't wait for season 5 starting up in January. I also want to bring up, you guys may be excited for the DuBois Dream AAU and Youth Basketball program. We want to continue to plan for this because not many people know this, but I'm probably going to be doing some type of radio or live stream this year for high school. I really want to showcase the high school athletes, not only within our program, but around the area. I love talking basketball. I love hoops. I love high school hoops, especially whenever you see these kids really translate it into the game. We had a bunch of the high schoolers come out to our private runs and do very well. Guys from DuBois, Lennon came out. He was doing very well. Can't wait to see him ball out this year. Guys like Alex Rock from DCC and Jalen Costco, can't wait to see them play. Nick Humble within our AAU youth basketball organization was really taking steps forward. He's now going to be under the tutelage of Jake Parent over at Punksy this year. We definitely miss Jake, a part of the Dream. He's still been keeping in touch, staying around. He actually came out this past weekend and worked out with us, so that was a lot of fun. But he's going to be under Jake this year, and I know they're going to be doing very well. So shout out to Nick Humble over there. Our Brookville guys, we had Griffin Roman and Danny Lauer come out and work with us during the private run. So I definitely am really looking forward to getting out there and doing some more high school spotlights, some high school commentary, some high school, just getting these high schoolers out there. You know, gotta give a shout out to some of the girls as well. Abby Geyer from our DuBois Dream AAU youth basketball program, committing to Houghton. You know, got Riley over at DuBois, got Alexis over at DuBois. We're, you know, some of the DCC girls, you know, Faith, Jacob, some of the younger girls, you know, Marina, Hope, Jacob, you know, all these girls, they're all putting in a bunch of work. So I want to work on getting some more spotlights on, you know, some of those girls were a little bit younger, but also the high schoolers, the boys and girls side. Definitely getting it out there and definitely getting them in the spotlight. You may have seen some of our stuff during quarantine, which was the Dream Talk with Jake Perrin. You know, he had to take on the Punksy program, but we're looking to hopefully spotlight some more people, maybe through that platform. But we also have some different opportunities coming up here, and I'll definitely be adding to that. And I'm really excited to be showcasing a bunch of people like that. Hey, Michelle, glad you're tuning in. I really appreciate everybody tuning into this Facebook Live. I know it's a little bit later in the day. Had some football. Hopefully you guys all had a great weekend. But I wanted to make sure I got a lot of this stuff out. So if you want to keep informed of the DuBois Dream, as always, like I said, you know, follow our social media, keep up to date with our website. But we started MailChimp as well. So if you want to subscribe to our email chain, we're going to be getting some more information out there. Especially with our youth basketball program, with our upcoming PBL season. We'll be slowly releasing a lot of that stuff, like I said, the merchandise. But we also want to get some people working with our team. A lot of times we'll bring on some people who initially start out like is, you know, kind of just like, you know, do I really want to be a part of the Dream organization? They'll slowly work their way into it, come up with some different ideas. You know, guys like Matt McGinnis right now that can work with Gail. We'll have some other interns actually working with us this year. So if you're interested in being a part of this Dream staff and want to get something on your resume, you really want to be a part of, you know, what we're building, because it's all about the community. And the kids, and definitely, you know, giving some, you know, people something to look forward to and work on. I definitely highly recommend that you reach out to us via email, or I provided a link in here for the DuBois Dream staff. So just make sure you keep up to date with all this. You know, we take on a bunch of different people. Really excited for what Matt McGinnis has in store for us. Also, a couple of the other interns that definitely have some ideas this upcoming season, because we're going to get a little tricky. We're going to get a little fun with some of the ideas we have, some spotlights on our own players, because I'm really excited for this PBL season. So we'll be starting up our training camp here soon. Then we'll get into our AA youth basketball season in the spring, summertime, and this is all going to end up meshing together, because I really want to continue this European style system that we're building and growing this organization, because it's going to start from, you know, our development group is ages 4 years old. So if you have a kid ages 4 all the way up through, you know, if you're going to be an upcoming senior that next year, sign up for the AAU youth basketball. The other thing I'm really excited about now is we're getting guys trying out for our team and coming out for our team who are even college age or fresh out of high school, who weren't necessarily into the college route but still wanted to play basketball, are able to still make some money working a job, and you know, playing for the love of the game. So you never know where this opportunity is going to take you, but you don't always want to lock yourself into college. I mean, some guys didn't want to lock themselves into college. It wasn't right for them at the time. But they wanted to continue to play basketball. You know, a guy like Connor Holobenko, he's now helping out with a high school in Moshannon Valley. You know, we love when our guys get involved with the community and give back. And, you know, he's a guy, you know, ended up, you know, he's working now, working on basketball. You know, he has a huge ceiling right now. Bryce Bright, really happy to see him. He's a DuBois product. You'll see some more local guys coming out, playing for the Dream, and hopefully earning their spots. But, you know, didn't necessarily have the college route. And I like seeing that now, because if you love the game but you're not sure you want to, you know, lock yourself into a bunch of loan and debt money, you know, you can come out and play for the Dream, and we can continue to work on your game. You can make some money in the community as far as working, and you know, you never know where it's going to take you, because we've had quite a few guys end up going overseas in the long run. So, you know, wanted to hop on here. I know it was a late one. You know, go over our PBL season coming up. Go over the PBL recap, our combine. You know, Samantha did an awesome job working those guys out, and can't wait to keep building on that. We got some things in store in the future, as Samantha may tell you. Also wanted to talk about our December 12th game coming up, some merchandise that you guys may be seeing coming out, our AAU youth basketball program, going to continue to build on that. Want to make sure we stay ahead of the game, so then once the restrictions lighten up a little bit, we can actually have all the players out and pick them. Wanted to talk about kind of some recruiting we're going to be going around. We're going to be recruiting some kids for our AAU youth basketball program, as well as our PBL team. And then, just wanted to give a shout out to everybody for all their support. So hopefully you guys are all staying safe, staying healthy. I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving. I may hop on here for another DuBois Dream update to talk some more. But, my time's kind of running up. So if you watch this tonight or if you watch this tomorrow morning, just really appreciate you guys tuning in. Continue to spread the word about everything that's going on with the DuBois Dream. And we're going to continue to put DuBois on the map. So as always, just want to let you guys know, dream big.